So you're talking about the independent record, The Nazarene, that comes out in 1996. You guys pressed 2,500 copies. You attracted the attention of Warner Music, who you signed with. Before we dive into the major label debut, where you re-record some of those songs and record some new songs, I was wondering at what point in this story do you start calling yourselves Wide Mouth Mason? Because it's a unique band name.
Mm.
And so when did you start using the name? How did you decide upon that name? And I have a confession. I was 12 years old when you guys had your breakthrough album and your breakthrough singles, and I had never heard of a Wide Mouth Mason jar before becoming a fan of the band. So I just wanted to share that with you that I only know what a Wide Mouth Mason jar is because of you guys.
Well, growing up in Saskatchewan, and especially, going to my grandparents' place in Duck Lake, where their version of a freezer was a root cellar, where there was a hole in the ground and they had preserves in wide mouth mason jars that they would put things in so they could eat vegetables and fruit over the winter. So I've been aware of that name, but where it came about for us was Clarence Gatemouth Brown, the Texas musician, came to play in Saskatoon. It was right as we'd had different names as a cover band, some of which our agents had just kind of thrown at us. Oh, you're called this week. So we went. We really should settle on a name. We've been going back and forth on a lot of stuff, and that was a way easier thing to do then as well. Tangent that when Earl left the band for a minute, we were like, should we call ourselves something else? And then we went, well, okay, let's put together a list of names. Every name is taken, every URL is pre-bought by somebody trying to sell it to somebody who stumbles on this name, basically for every word in the English language or combination of words. So really, we saw Clarence Gatemouth Brown and we thought about those wide mouth mason jars, and that kind of sounds like a blues musician, wide mouth mason, like blind something something. And then the idea of also, this is the thing you put stuff in. This is our container. This is our vehicle where we put all the music that we make together. All right, let's be that until we decide to be something else, and it just stuck.